woman carefully placed the fish fry into the toilet. Then, with all her strength, she smashed them into pieces. Next, she poured them into the nearby ocean. She then grabbed her weapon and quietly waited for the prey to appear. As the smell of fish began to spread, soon, a giant shark was drawn to it. The woman was so frightened that she peed herself. She quickly took a deep breath, adjusted herself, and got ready. The next second, she precisely struck the shark's head. Although the hunt was successful, she didn't choose to eat it. Instead, she hung it high up, then hid in the pit she had dug earlier, quietly observing, because she knew a bigger predator was about to appear. But, due to exhaustion, she quickly fell asleep. When she woke up, the worst thing she feared had happened. The shark on the tree had mysteriously disappeared, proving her guess right. There was indeed a terrifying monster on the island. To escape the island as quickly as possible, she buried her companion's body right there, then used a suitcase and life jacket to make a simple raft. However, this makeshift raft quickly lost its balance. The woman was furious, but helpless. She had no choice but to return to the island. With night falling, she hurriedly crawled into a tree hole to avoid being discovered by the monster. Yet, at night, the monster still found her spot and started tearing at the tree hole. The woman was too scared to make a sound. After a whole night of chaos, she finally crawled out. Exhausted, to stay alive, she spent the day making spears. Then, she suddenly noticed a person floating by the shore. When she got closer, she realized it was her companion from yesterday. Now, only half of the body remained. Gnawed to pieces, she dragged her with all her might to the shore. But this time, she didn't bury her again. Instead, she hung her up on the tree, and that night, the monster took